Today, we learned that 2 more teenagers have been arrested in connection to at least 2 downtown attacks that were caught on camera. Thanks for joining us at 4. I'm Tricia Mackey. Before we continue to follow this, we want to warn you some of the video you're seeing, it can be tough to watch. Here's the video of the attack January 24th. Once again, according to Cincinnati police, a 16-year-old girl and a 14-year-old boy were taken into custody for their involvement in this attack. Obviously, there are plenty more still on the run. The day prior to this, the same teenagers were involved on 6th Street. Here's what happened there. The teens being held in the juvenile detention before their next court date this month. That means 4 teenagers have now been arrested in connection to these attacks, with police still searching for many more. And now community and state leaders are saying there are ways to help get youth in the community away from violence. Candace Hare joins us in studio with more. You think if they have the answers, we wouldn't be here in the first place?
You would think that, but we've heard plenty of people trying to bring forward some ideas, some solutions. The latest of those is Representative Cecil Thomas, and he's speaking out today about those videos that you just showed of those surface that showed those juveniles attacking people downtown. Now, he says this is an issue that he believes requires immediate attention. Representative Thomas spoke about a group called SERVE, which was previously funded by the city. Now, Thomas says that he and the people you see in the picture here with him worked with SERVE to help stop violent crimes in the community. He said that they would meet with kids, with parents, with schools, and were part of the neighborhood. But in 2020, that program, he says, was moved to the Urban League. Money was cut, and he says the program suffered. But he and other members believe that bringing that group back could help the city's kids and teens stay on the right track.
First of all, I'm fearful that we're going to see a violent incident worse than what we've already seen, to the point of either someone getting killed or some of these young folks, 2 or 3 of them getting shot and killed, whatever the case may be. And we need to immediately address that problem and nip that in the bud.
So Thomas says one aspect of this group that worked well was, he says, that they worked as life coaches with the kids, and they worked closely with police and with the juvenile court to make sure that maybe individuals that needed to be identified were, or that they were taken to school, or that they made their court appearances. He said there is money through federal and state grants that are able to help bring SERVE back full force. So another person bringing a possible solution to the table, Tricia, but I can tell you right now, you showed those videos earlier, and you showed those 2 juveniles who did appear in court today. We were in the courtroom and we learned some new details about both of those. We'll have that for you at 5.
Yeah, but let's walk back. Okay, so we know that the prosecutor says the juvenile court system's revolving door. The juvenile court system says prosecutors often aren't ready. Police say it's growing concern, but we're getting guns off the street. Yesterday, we had a state senator, I believe, a representative that says school drop-offs are the issue, and now we're saying more activities after school and throw money at that. I mean, right? Everybody has like some solutions, but we're not getting anything done.
Right. I mean, it's one of those things. We spoke about it earlier this week. I think everybody, for the most part, agrees that something is wrong, but their ideas for potentially tackling it are all different. One thing I will tell you, because you talked about that potential revolving door, I know you asked me yesterday, did these 2 teens who were arrested have any prior issues, or were they ever arrested for anything else? They did not. These were first-time offenders, so that's interesting to note as well.
It is. All right, Candace, we shall see.